Cornelius Stripling, Senior Chief, United States Navy. When I was stationed in Meridian, we would do carrier qualifications on the USS Lexington. And my first, that was my first introduction to the flight deck. And we had we're out there, and the chief tells us to get these turn-up screens for the airplanes because part of the flight deck was still wooden. And he goes, stand out there with the guy with the crowbar, and when the airplane lands, put the turn-up screen on, walk up to the cats with it, and take it off and come back and get the next airplane. Sounds simple until you see this airplane come screaming at you, at 100 knots, and it touches down, and the cable's coming out, and it's going all over the place. I told the chief, I can't do this. He goes, get back out there. Yes, you can. But that was my first introduction. Oh, it was old. It was a World War II carrier they converted to angle deck, a short angle deck, whatever. But it was different because I guess it was my first time being aboard the ship. And they got, they call them knee knockers. That when they build the ship at each frame, and there's like the 03 level that goes all the way from forward to aft the ship. And these things are about, they call them knee knockers because they're about as high as your knee. So I'm a pretty tall person, so I got to lift your legs and duck to get through these things. And it wasn't so bad on the Lexington because you didn't have general quarters, drills, and all that stuff. We would get on it at the pier, and walk on. And you got the typical shipboard bed, rack if you want to say, that's what we used to call them. And it's about maybe 2 feet wide, 6 feet long. I'm 6'2", so 2 inches of me had to go somewhere. But it was, you get used to it, and it was comfortable. Usually kind of cool in the berthing compartment when you're in there. But it had regular showers and bathrooms and stuff. So usually you read a book, all according to what kind of, when I worked on the flight deck, I was flight deck troubleshooter. It could be some long days, and you work 12 hours on, 12 off. So I'd work from 7 to 7, and when I got off in the evening, sometimes it was just get a shower and go to bed. Or watch canned TV, which is always, when was this show on, last year, whatever. First of all, it is extremely noisy and extremely dangerous. Airplanes are taxiing around, equipment moving around, and shipboard airplanes they fold their wings and to make them small enough to really fit on the airplane. So you got wings being spread out. Some airplanes are really low and they'll blow. If you walk behind it, it'll knock you off your feet.